it's often too negative, but would you rate this probably the worst game you ever had?
Worst game ever had?
You first.
I don't think so. I think as a whole, the offense made too many mistakes. And I definitely did not play my greatest game at all by no means. But we did come out ready to play, and we will next week. And that's all I have to say about that.
Just talk about your feelings, I guess, over the course of the entire day, and just sum up everything that happened on the field. I mean, you had some good moments, but obviously, what happened at the end of everything.
We just didn't come out ready to play. Guys had a lot of mental errors across the board. Felt a little lackadaisical at times. And, it's a game we should have won. And it definitely doesn't feel good. I mean, last drive we shouldn't have even been there in the first place. So trying to make something happen.
Matt, will you talk a little bit about the interception with the big return? I think that kind of fits under what you just said, trying to make something happen. What kind of dissect that play for us?
Just forced it and stupid play in the red zone. And wish we could have had that one back there.
Will you talk a little bit about the first drive, though? I mean, I hate to say it came easy, but you did slice down the field pretty quickly.
Yeah, and I don't know what it was after the first drive, but I mean, everyone did their job in that first drive, and we got to an early lead, and we just went downhill from there.
Matt, it looked like you at times were struggling with throws. I mean, was it a wind condition, just struggling to make some throws, or in your eyes?
Not really sure. Thought I tried to force some things that weren't there, and then that was a big issue. Just tried to force some things that shouldn't have.
Yeah. Awfully pleased with how the offense responded at the very end, notwithstanding the blocked extra point.
Yeah.
That last drive was.
Yeah, I mean, guys just did their assignment, and when you do your assignment, and everyone's working together to accomplish the same goal, and that's what we did on that drive, and it turned out to be good. But like I said, we shouldn't have been there in the first place. So.
When did what from the first one?
We shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. I mean, we had 5 turnovers.
Will you talk a little bit about setting the day behind you when you're on that last drive? I mean, what's it take to kind of put the rest of the day behind you and make the plays at the end?
It's definitely tough. You got to make a decision. You and your team have to make a decision that you're going to put in the end zone no matter what. And I think those guys really stepped up in that last drive and did that.
When Coach Clausen talked about 4 or 5 games last year that sort of followed the same pattern, frenzy, rally at the end, but not playing real well to play. You just thought, did you guys feel maybe you were over this, or were you hoping you were over this? Is this a big setback because of that?
Definitely. I mean, we got a much better team this year, and we just didn't play 4 quarters of football. We made some stupid mistakes, and we just got to get ready for next week and have a great week of practice. I mean, it's a great team, and we can win a lot of games with this team. And no means is it anything like last year. Guys have worked hard for where we are right now. We're going to keep moving on.
Is that Dwayne, is that what makes it maybe more disappointing than because you thought you might be over that?
Yeah, a little bit, but like Matt said, we expect to win a lot of games this year. For our defense to be as young as we are, a lot of red shirt freshmen and sophomores on the field, I think we responded very well to adversity today. And I don't look forward to being in any more positions like this in the future.
Dwayne, without Xing, I'm sorry, Jack, without Xing and Owing, can we talk a little bit about what the defensive game plan was for this game?
We really just stress ourselves on trick plays, I'm saying what Greg Brandon did in the past, we knew some of our weaknesses, which were defending trick plays. And that's the main thing we stress ourselves on in practice on a daily basis.
Dwayne, when you talk about some of the challenges you guys face, like facing such a humble quarterback, maybe when you flush out in the pocket, if he's able to roll
Today's quarterback?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was any better doing that than last week's quarterback. I think we got enough athletes on the field to get to the quarterback. Maybe in the future, we may have to stretch ourselves a little more on containing a better quarterback than what we did today.
Dwayne, will you talk a little bit about what it takes, how you deal with short field and sudden change? I mean, what do you guys stress in those situations?
Just get back off the field, get the ball back, stop them from scoring. You know, that's probably the hardest part of the game. Playing well, and, you know, things don't go the offensive way, and they give us a short field. That's adversity. Adversity hits, we're gonna run towards it. We're not gonna back away from it at all.
You got other questions? No? All right, thanks, guys.